on the heavy. Hey guys, how are you? Here we are.
Oh, I have crazy hair going on.
Oh, hey, we're down here at the Old Town Orange Circle at the Classic Car Show.
And this is the coolest car at the show as far as I'm concerned. It's a 1930 Tudor sedan.
And it's gonna rock and roll this week. This week we are just flying off the handle. What's up? We're down here at the Orange Circle in Old Town Orange for the Classic Car Show. And to get ready to rock, we're gonna do our show today starting in a couple minutes. But we're going around looking at some classic cars. We just had a couple of buddies we just bumped into, didn't we, Chad?
Oh, they're so cool. You gotta see them.
You gotta see them. This is Edith and Archie. They are classic Newport hounds. I think they're sexier than the actual cars. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to the show. Today is Wednesday, April 13th. It is Easter week.
Yay, I love Easter. I love Easter. It's my favorite holiday.
Easter's a great holiday, but wow, what a great time we had on Sunday down at the Old Orange Circle at the car show. There was amazing cars. We spent the day looking at some great Shelby Mustangs, some Woodies,
Oh, there's everything. There's
Great
old police
Corvettes.
cars, Volkswagens, Volkswagen buses, trucks, a bunch of cool trucks.
How about
And
those Volkswagen Bugs that we saw?
I know, those are very cool.
They had Volkswagen Bugs starting. What was the first year they did them?
1939.
No, I thought it was 40.
1939.
Oh wow! Well, the Volkswagen Bug. There was an eclectic collection of antique bugs. I call them antiques, but there was a 51, there was a 55 cabriolet convertible.
They had a 47 there.
They had a
That's
40
why I asked the guy when they first started.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they
Yeah.
had a 47, and we are going to share some of those with you later at the end of the show. But one of the best little functions that Orange County has, because of COVID, they haven't had it for 2 years, and really it was a good experience to see everybody out again, looking at the cars. None of that mask stuff was going on.
Yeah.
And wow, what a great time we had.
It was just fun, and I love those kinds of cars because I'm not like a big car person, so to speak. Like I don't have to have a Porsche or any other fancy car. I mean, I drive a Toyota Highlander.
Well, suit
But
yourself.
I love those cars that everybody, like the people work on, and they take such good care of them, and you'll see them driving down the street, and oh, they're so cool. Like the Bonnie and Clyde cars. I love those cars.
The Bonnie and
Very
Clyde
cool.
cars. There was a cool old 1951 Porsche Speedster or something.
Oh yeah, that was very cool. And there was a Spitfire, a Triumph Spitfire.
Triumph
I used to have a
Spitfire.
Triumph Spitfire. That was a fun car. A
That-
convertible.
Another colleague we work with, I think he had a Spitfire for his
Yeah.
first car, so
Yep.
shout out to him. He was always pushing it uphill.
Yeah.
But it was a really great. It was a really great function, and it was good to see everybody out again. And just amazing cars. 65 Mustang and that the GTO. I just love those cars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know.
If I pull up at that, I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
I liked the yellow and orange car though. I can't remember what it was called, but it had matching dice
Oh, it had the fuzzy dice.
hanging from the rearview mirror. It was pretty cool.
There's nothing. Well,
It
that's
was
better
very
than
cool.
people used to
I
hang
loved
the
it.
CD from the mirror.
Yeah.
You seen that thing?
Yep.
No, that's
Oh,
ghetto.
we
You gotta
saw-
go with the fuzzy dice.
We saw a Volkswagen with a coffee maker in it, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
came with the coffee maker in it from like the 1950s or something like that.
Yeah, it was cool.
Like, who knew that Volkswagen had coffee makers in it? What are you driving down the street, making your coffee, pouring yourself a cup of
You learn something new
You do
every day. But other than that, it is Easter week, and for Newport Beach and Corona Del Mar, there is a plethora of different Easter functions, of course.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
Easter activities going on this Easter weekend. And what's going down for the Easter events in Newport Beach at Easter brunch?
So let's see. Easter brunch at Balboa Island Bay Resort is on Easter Sunday from 10 to 2.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's a good
really-
one.
It's really beautiful down
They
there.
have a great brunch buffet down there.
And then if you like Sherman Gardens, Sherman Gardens is having a molding clay class. It's $25.
Okay.
And it goes from 9:30 to 10:30, and that's the $25 includes your materials, and you go in and you make stuff. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's for
Okay.
little kids. What do they make? Probably like a bunny or maybe an Easter basket.
It
out of
might
clay?
be pretty cool.
Be
It
fun
looks
to
like
do.
okay. I dig that. And
Fun
then
to take the kids to.
yeah, you know, keep them busy for a little while with
Yeah.
their hands. Go
Yeah.
make a clay bunny.
Yep.
Go run along.
And then there's also a Easter egg hunt at the Pelican Hill. Oh my gosh, Pelican Hill is really beautiful.
Pelican Hill is a beautiful brunch,
Yes.
and they do have an Easter egg hunt. That starts at 10 a.m. It goes on till 3:30.
Yes, it does.
So it's cool. And then what about this one
One
here?
of my very favorites. Go for it.
Oh, Newport Dunes with the whales that float out there. Everybody loves
Yes.
the whales. I think the whales have been out there since the late 50s.
I know I've been on them.
I've been on them.
I've been on them.
I don't think
yeah.
I've swum
It's
after the
fun.
whales since 1980, but
Well, we go camping there.
oh, I cycle by there.
Yeah.
I do. I do
Yeah.
that. I do my 40-mile loop, and
Yeah.
sometimes I do the shortcut through behind the dunes. They have a little trail that goes around the back.
Oh yeah, I've ridden my. I have a beach cruiser.
Pops
I've
out
ridden
pops
my
out on
beach cruiser along
PCH
there.
right there. But yeah, Newport Dunes has the Easter egg hunt on Saturday.
Yep.
That's the day before Easter, usually, and that will be at the Newport Dunes at the Waterfront Resort and Marina, and that's on Saturday from 9 a.m. to later in the evening, I
Yep.
think. But that looks like something really cool.
Yep.
And then our good friends, just one city over, our partners
Just
over there.
north.
Our partners are north of us at the Hilton Waterfront Beach Hotel. They have their beachside Easter brunch, which is that is a nice resort. They did a great job in that building.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It has a really, really nice restaurant bar area upstairs on the rooftop, and the views are forever. We're supposed to have really nice weather on Sunday.
Hey, that's a great thing.
Yes, I
It
think
sure
so.
beats that
75
rainy
or
Easter.
77, yeah, rainy Easter.
And the rainy Easter is not, but that's a good place to take the family, and a lot of family things going on this weekend in
Mm-hmm. That's
and
why I
around
like
Orange
Easter.
County. And you guys are cooking this weekend, aren't you? Having people over?
We are. We're having, I think, 17 people over.
Wow.
Yeah, so we've got a lot on the menu for 17 people.
Well, I
Be
talked.
fun.
I talked to my mom this morning, and she says she's not quite sure what we're doing. So shout out to mom. Mom, if you don't know what you're doing, just go grab a ham, and let's just do the deal.
Make potato salad, coleslaw, ham.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's always good.
good. Yeah.
You guys gonna go to St. John's Church in the morning?
I don't think I'm gonna have time. I told Dean, my husband, that we could go Saturday night.
Okay.
Go to Easter service on Saturday night. So it's really not Easter service. It's pre-Easter service.
Well, I think if I can drag my mom out to service and her husband, maybe we'll all go.
I love Easter service.
And grab my old man, maybe he'll go.
Yeah.
But he'll be fidgety.
Oh,
It's like taking a 5-year-old for the first time. I don't want to do this anymore. So anyways, but why are we here, guys? We are here to talk about real estate again. We are the IsleyTapie team at Seven Gables Real Estate. I'm Jason,
I'm Catherine.
and this is what we do. We actually do real estate for a living.
We do, and we love doing real estate. We love having fun doing this, but we are actually, not actually, but we are really great real estate agents as well. We totally take care of our clients. They're always happy with the work that we do for them.
Yes, and so we want to just keep you guys updated in a nice, fun manner. What's going on in our Corona Del Mar market? What's going on in our Newport Beach market?
Yep.
So hey, what happened on Monday? The rate did jump up to 5.25% on Monday morning. That was the biggest rate hike that we've had since 1994. It jumped 75 basis points,
Yes.
which is it's the longest since 1994. That's 28 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
A long time ago.
So we haven't seen rates like this since, for an extremely
For a long
long
time.
time. I mean, but they did drop an eighth, I think, yesterday. So I think the rate was just hovering a little bit above 5. But still, we might see some of that fluctuation as it probably slowly increases throughout the year. That's what my best guess would be.
Yep. And along with the rates going up, if you are a buyer and you got pre-qualified last month or even a few weeks ago, you might want to chat with your lender, because with the rate hikes means that your buying power changed a bit, so you have to get pre-qualified. And I know a little bit about credit,
Yeah.
but when that happens, the credit becomes even more important
Yes,
for
it does.
qualifying for a loan. So
It absolutely does.
check with your lender.
It's like the genetic makeup of what your loan's going to look like.
Exactly.
And anyways, and before we delve into that, we wanted to stop by and let everybody know that in the village we'll be around this week and part of this weekend, and we'll be going around and making sure everybody is down, passing out our peeps. Real estate peeps. Hello, Mr. Purple Marshmallow. We are your real estate peeps for the Coronado Del Mar Village. And if you do get some peeps on your front door, it came from us.
Came from us.
That's right, because we are your real estate peeps.
Yep, that's us.
Well, let's get into it. Let's get into
Yes.
the market update for CDM in Newport Beach. And hey, Catherine, what does it look like over there in Coronado Del Mar as far as the activity?
So in Coronado Del Mar, currently there are 31 active single-family listings. 18 are in contract or pending, so they're in escrow, either going through their contingencies or contingencies have been removed, which is pending, and they're getting ready to close. And the average listing price
Drum roll.
is $10,509,162.
$10 million is your average listing
Average
price.
list price.
That does not account for sales price, but if you took everything that's active right now and you averaged it all out, that's the number you come up with.
That is.
That's crazy.
I know, that is crazy.
That's double-digit
crazy.
million numbers.
I know.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
All right. What's going on in the village? How many we got down there?
And then down in the village, there are 14 active listings. So this is just the village,
That's the
in
village.
Coronado Del Mar.
Okay.
14 active listings on all SFR, single-family residence, condos, and townhouses. So there's not a lot. 14 is not very many to choose from.
Well, considering it was just bonkers in 2021.
I know.
You know,
Yeah.
it's not bad. I mean, it's still a good amount, but you know, over the last 12 months, it was just bonkers, pretty much for 12 months straight. So, still, I mean, and here we are going into we're
in April.
We're in April, so we're full
Mid-April.
swing into a spring market.
Yep.
Which is generally the best market in Southern California, hands down. Everywhere that we've worked the last 20 years apiece, the selling time is literally right at the tail end of February, and that carries in all the way over into around Memorial Day. So big closing months are always June and July and the very tail end of May.
Yep.
Who knows how long it'll take for those houses to get go into contract.
I know. We don't. Crystal ball.
No, we don't have a crystal ball. We got peeps,
We got
but no
peeps.
crystal ball. And then, so we have 14 and we have 5 listings in Irvine Terrace. There's 3 available in Corona Highlands. 2 are in Shorecliff right now. And there's 3 active properties in Cameo Shores.
Cameo Shores. I love Cameo Shores.
I love Cameo Shores. And,
It's so pretty.
and we should give a shout out.
Yes, we should.
When we give a shout out to our to one of our real estate partners who joined our group, Bill Finster. If you don't know Bill, you should. Bill has been around Corona Del Mar over 60 years. I think he told me that his family was the 6th family to actually move into Cameo Shores in like 62, 63.
They were one of the original families
One of
in
the original
Cameo
families.
Shores.
He said they still had, lots that hadn't been built yet, and they were the 6th family. And I think they were on Gorham.
Yes.
I think he said they were on
Gorham.
Gorham.
Yep.
Bill's around. We want to give Bill a good shout out.
Yep.
Great human being, great man.
And he knows literally everybody in Corona Del Mar. He knows everybody. Wherever we go, broker preview, fundraisers, social mixers, he knows everybody.
He knows everybody. Actually,
Because he's such a nice man.
we were out on the dinghy with him a couple weeks ago, or on, not the dinghy, but we were on the Duffy with him a couple weeks ago. He started talking to the seals on the buoy. They all knew him by first name. He said, hey, Harold. Hey, Clarence. And they're like, oh, what's up? But anyways, he knows them too. So shout out to Bill. Thanks for joining the team. We really love having you.
Yes.
And hey, there's nothing wrong with plugging for Bill.
I know.
What's going on down there in Newport Beach?
So-
right next door. So
Yep. So Newport Beach, a few more listings. Newport Beach has 86 active listings.
Okay.
And 78 properties are either pending or under contract.
Okay.
So it's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of activity
That's
there.
almost half the inventory under contract.
Yep.
So that's pretty good.
Yep.
And then we got some activity on the island. So we got 6 properties right now on Balboa Island that are for sale, that are available. That's more than they've had in a couple months past. So a little bit more increase on activity. You have 5 available properties on Lido right now, and you have 2 available properties in Bayshore, one of which we actually went through last week. It's a single story, a lot of potential, and it actually looked a lot better now that they actually staged it properly.
Yes.
So I think they have some activity going on that.
I think so too.
And then for April, is from the 1st of April until today, as far as all the properties that have closed escrow in Newport Beach, average sales price so far for Newport Beach, that's SFR, townhome, and condo all together, Average sales price for April is at $3,282,000 and change. So we're still looking really solid. And these changes, as the interest rate starts to creep in a little bit higher, these changes are ever so slow. It just takes time for them to really see the difference. So when we got running these numbers, there might be a little bit of a difference between now and maybe the end of May or maybe the end of June.
Right.
Especially when we look at Orange County on the whole and you look at some of those lower price ranges, how will this rate affect those entry-level buyers in Orange County, which happens to have creeped up to around 900,000 plus, because last month, it was February, we did one of our podcasts and the average sold sale price, I think for February, was over $1.7 million.
Right.
And that's for everything in Orange County, which, I just never thought I'd see that.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
$1.7 million.
$1.7 million. I just looked on Zillow. But I looked on Zillow just to see what my old
The
house
Z
was worth.
word.
I know, just to see what they say would be worth. They paid $250,000 for it.
Mm-hmm.
We moved in 2008, but now it's worth between $1,725,000 and $1,900,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I paid $250,000 for it.
And just think, you
1996.
used to be able to buy a pretty decent, nice single-family ranch home in 92705. A lot of buyers who are looking for a little more land, one of the first places they come up to is North Tustin, and they come to North Tustin and they'll look at the land they can get and some of the lots, and they are very well-built houses. And you used to be able to get them for like $750.
Right.
You used to get them for
$725.
$725. $675 was not unheard of. I mean, I think one of my best clients had picked up on a $625,000 listing. I think I sold him like 10 houses. But it's literally, that's what you used to be able to do. And now those same houses, like she said, some of those are coming up at list prices, just scraping into the 2 million marker, which is crazy.
It is. It's nuts.
It's been a learning experience for very experienced agents like ourselves, watching the market just, metamorphosis into, to morph into this really, these really high price ranges, where entry level is really 900,000 in the high eights. I mean, you've got Buena Park, and you've got Fullerton, you've got Garden Grove. You got a lot of these houses that are coming into the market in the 900,000 range.
Yes.
And I just don't know if I'm going to see that continue. I know that there's lack of inventory, but this rate jump, if we do have this many rate jumps as they said, there's a lot of talk out there. There's a lot of noise. I always tend to be the guy who says the truth is somewhere in the middle. There's always the doomsdayers, and then there's the people who are, it's just going to keep going up and up, and it's going to remain crazy. I always play the middle card.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I do because you just don't know what's going to happen. Anything could change the market. So many factors go into the housing market. It rules everything.
It rules everything. And, when you think back and you think, God, since the beginning of COVID, when COVID happened, there was nobody driving cars. All the airplanes were grounded. There was, 15,000 rental cars sitting in Anaheim Stadium parking lot. People thought the real estate market was like suspect. The casinos were going down. Cruise lines were going down.
Yeah.
The market tanked. What happened to real estate?
It skyrocketed.
Real estate just did the opposite.
It just went crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
And who would have thought, at that time, everybody was thinking that real estate was going to go.
I know. I know. Everybody thought it was just going to be dead in the water, and it was the complete opposite.
And it behaved that way for the entire, for all through the COVID pandemic, it behaved that way.
I know.
And now there's all these other worldly things that are going on. There's like, this little war in Ukraine going on, and, people thought, it's pretty big.
Day 49 today.
And there's just a lot of noise on what's going to be the straw that's going to break the real estate back, and we don't really see it right now, even with the rate. I don't know if I really see that coming quite yet. Like I say, I believe the truth is somewhere in the middle.
I do too. And the lenders that I talk to, they're still busy.
They're very busy.
They're still really busy.
Still
Refis are down a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but purchases are still going strong.
Like, can I refi my house now? We have a 2.5% interest rate. We want to refi. No, don't do that.
No, you don't want to do that.
Just stay put.
Yeah.
There's people who never refi.
I know.
So I think the biggest thing this week with real estate was basically talking about the rate and watching it bounce. I mean,
Yep.
it was the biggest bounce in 28 years.
I know.
You know, no one likes it. Someone asked me, what's the ideal interest rate? And I go, well, I don't know if there's an ideal interest rate, because if the interest rate was 1, this market would just be going even higher and higher and higher, and it can't continue to do that forever, even though it seems like it's already been doing that.
I think the ideal interest rate would be 4%.
Yeah.
Just, I've said that for years and years and years, and I always say, just why can't it just be 4%?
It's cheap money.
4%.
Comparatively to what it was like
Yeah.
back in the day when rates were like 15, 16%.
Oh, I know.
Back
I know.
when houses were
$250,000.
$200,000. Different time. And please excuse me today. I just actually got my new Invisalign, and I have to wear these now for about 10 months.
I keep staring at his mouth.
Yeah, so if I
they look
sound
good.
a little foreign today, they look okay?
Yeah, they look good.
I can't drink coffee with them in, so I'm a little depressed.
That's a bummer.
So I have to go through.
I'd be really bummed in the morning with that.
No, and I sat in the dentist chair this morning. I had to sit there while she worked. She's like showing me how to take them out. You have to seesaw them or go back and forth until they snap out. And I don't want to break them. She goes, you won't break them. They're really, really strong. I'm like, okay.
Clear titanium. You
So
can
no
rip them
apples
out.
then. She goes, no apples. You have
Oh.
to take them out. Every time you eat something, you have to take them out.
Do you bite into apples?
Yeah, but
I
I do better.
wish
Green
I
or red
like
apples?
biting into them. Red.
Oh, I like green.
Honey Crisp.
Okay, well, those are.
I love Honey Crisp.
But the green apples.
butter.
I think I do that too. But I do it with the almond butter.
Oh, that would be good. I don't think I've ever tried that.
You got to get the fresh. You got to go get it from the grinder thing, and it like goes into.
Ah.
You like push the button and it comes out.
I also like sliced apples with cheese.
Who
With a
doesn't?
slice of
like-
cheddar cheese. Oh, so good.
That's probably carried over from when you were little.
Yeah.
You know, it's like your
Yeah,
mom would
Zoe
give you a
loves
little.
them too.
Does she?
She does.
Well, that's really cool. Well,
I
Easter
know.
week is gonna be fun.
Yep.
And we want to make this quick. And we're gonna be, before we go, this Friday we're gonna be at El Torito.
So excited.
We're totally excited. It's going to be kind of an Anthony Bourdain kind of thing. We're going to go in. We're going to make drinks with Angel,
Angel.
Down
he's
there.
So nice.
the bartender
At El Cholo.
At El Cholo. He's going to show us his secret margarita recipes. What's our favorite one?
Coconut.
Coconut margaritas
Margarita.
are by far the favorite. We actually have
The stuff around the top.
that's like the toasted margarita, toasted coconut.
Oh.
That is good. We even got Bill to drink one of those.
Yeah, we did.
He didn't tell Debbie.
I
And they
know.
called me and from the car, and I go, dude, how was that coconut margarita? Well, I wasn't going to tell Debbie, but now that you're on speakerphone, thanks a lot, Jason. Sorry. So we're going to be there on Friday, and look forward to that episode. It's going to be something we're going to do every month, where we're going to kind of come live from a business right here in Corona del Mar, and we really want to just help the business community and bring awareness to some of these great places, even though if you haven't been. We really like it. It was like we shot our opening scene a couple weeks ago from Bloom's right there
I love Bloom's.
on PCH.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's a great place, and so we're looking forward to doing that as time goes on, and giving the businesses some props they deserve.
Go out to Five Crowns and Port, Banderas.
Oh yeah.
That would be
I
fun.
want to go there when they prep the chicken. So when they prep the chicken before they stick it in the window as it's turning throughout the day, I want to hang out with the dude who preps the chicken.
I want to hang out behind the bar.
I can do that too.
They have great lemon drop martinis
With the sugar
at
on the rim.
Banderas. Yeah. There must be something about the
Something about that sugar.
something
Better than the average sugar.
that trim on the top for me.
I think this.
Because I'm kind of a whiskey girl, but good, really good.
Oh, so I love it. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna do that too, and we'll get behind the bar. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
get you a little apron to wear, and I'll wear an apron. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go with the
Yeah.
respectable look. But guys, thank you so much for joining us. Is there anything else you want to cover today, Karen?
No, just if you have any questions about listing or buying or any question at all in general regarding real estate and homes, we are the ones to talk to.
Yeah.
And we will take exemplary care of you, and we're really good at what we do.
Yeah. And this is a people business, guys, and
Yes.
we do love meeting people, and that goes as far as negotiating for you and making sure your needs are met,
And you're not stressed.
and
Buying
keep
a
this
house
as
is stressful.
and
Or
selling
selling a
can
house
be
is stressful.
is
Yeah, so we
as well.
take all that away. We take that on, and you just need to do what you normally do.
Anyways, guys, we'll show up with a gift certificate from Glen Ivy.
Really?
That's
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us on
Okay.
our show today. Hey, stay tuned.
And look for us passing out peeps
Look
in the
for us
village
being
this
the peeps
weekend.
that we
or
are.
Actually, Thursday, Friday.
And stay tuned, watch some of the cars as we go through the closing credits here. And we look forward to seeing you pretty soon. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Like and subscribe to our page, IsleyTapie Group. Thank you. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to our show today. Today is Wednesday, April.
6.
No, it's not. We'll start that again.
I wrote it like 10 times.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start again. 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to the show. Today is Wednesday, April
16th.
Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to the show. Today is Wednesday, April 13th. That means this week is
Easter week.
Easter week. That's right. Easter's coming up on us on Thursday.
No, it's coming up on Sunday.
That's right. We'll start that again. Easter.